A very good morning to you. It is the 15th of July, Wednesday, 2020, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. Are you feeling forgotten this morning? Do you feel that maybe the Lord has forgotten the promises that He has made you? Oh, my dear friend, please put them aside. He will never forget you. He loves you so much. The Lord says in Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 15, "Can a woman forget her nursing child and not have compassion on the son of her womb? Surely they may forget, yet I will not forget you." And verse 16 says, "See, I have inscribed you on the palms of my hands." That's right. Jesus was crucified for you and me. He will never, ever forget you. Psalm 37 verse 4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Now, you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you, but last night I received a letter from England. This letter is from a lady who is the wife of a minister whose church I attended 56 years ago. Can you believe that? I was a mere lad of 17 years old, and this lovely lady reminded me that I headed up their youth church in 1964. It's been a long journey, but I want to tell you that the Lord has not forgotten me. You know, when I was 17 years old, I wasn't much of a success at school. I was underweight. I was full of pimples. I had no self-confidence. I used to go out on an afternoon after I got back from school with my dog, and I would sit on an anthill, and I would speak to God, and I would say to the Lord Jesus, "Lord, I want to be a preacher one day. I want to preach to thousands of people." I used to stand up on that anthill and visualize preaching to large crowds of thousands of people. And you know, I went to see my minister, and I told him I want to be a preacher. And he said, "Well, you've got to go to university and you've got to study." Well, I didn't have a university entrance qualification. And I must confess, I drifted off into the far country. I traveled all over the world. I was a cowboy in Australia. I was a farmer in Scotland. I went to Zambia, Swaziland. But you know, He has never forgotten me. And He will never forget you. Because as you probably know, He has given me more than the desires of my heart. The Lord says in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5, "I will never leave you and I will never forsake you." The Passion Translation says, "I will never leave you alone. Never. I will not loosen my grip on your life." God bless you today, and remember, He will never forget you, and you will never be alone. Goodbye.